For today's Cyber CEO episode,
we have Rochelle. She is our listings coordinator. She does everything behind the scenes. Joan and Maya are the contract to close. Jane, our newest cyberbacker, she does a little bit of everything from marketing, creating social media. And then Daisy, she's one of the team cyberbackers, but she is the assistant to Chris, who has a team within our team called the North Georgia Mountain Experts. I call them a success team. It's definitely a great investment it allows us to be more productive. I can get things done on my calendar because I have them supporting me, letting them help you leverage so that you can be more productive. They're so dedicated. They're loyal to us. They've become great friends, great colleagues. It's just great having them as part of our team.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Okay, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶𝗹. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Lori, how are you doing today?
I'm great, 𝗙𝗲𝗋. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you very much for asking and for dropping by. I know you're very busy. Now, to kick things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like yourself. So I need your help. Can you introduce yourself to our audience, maybe starting off with, what's your role in the business, Lori?
Absolutely. So I'm Lori Patterson. I am kind of the jack of all trades here at the Davenport Group. We have a MREA real estate business, closed out 258 transactions last year. So we are very good at what we do. My role is, like I said, jack of all trades, director of operations. I'm also the Rainmaker, Rachel Davenport. I'm kind of her right-hand lady too. So I do that in addition to leading our success team, which is our 5 cyberbackers. So we do everything behind the scenes from listings, marketing, and contract to close with the Davenport Group.
They're leading the success team. I love that. Now, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been in the real estate world, Lori?
So I have been in the real estate world since February of 2020. Mm-hmm. I came from 15 years of insurance and it led me here. So I have been with the Davenport Group in the real estate industry for about 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Now, how about with virtual leverage? So you say that you handle the cyberbackers. So is this your first time working with someone who is virtual, Lori?
Yes, it is. It is. I think all of us kind of got used to the virtual way of doing everything due to the pandemic in 2020. But it's a great source to use to keep in communication and keep yourself face to face with those that are virtual.
Yes, 100% agree with you there. Now, how was the transition for you though? Because I think almost most of us are used to working with people that we can meet personally right in the office, things like that. Now everything's going a bit more virtual nowadays. So was it a big change for you?
Not really a big change. I mean, once you get used to, logging in and you can see them face to face, it's really an easy transition. It was for me.
Easy transition because we have the technology like what we're doing now, a lot of Zoom, video calls, even chats sometimes, right?
Exactly.
Yes. Now, basically, I checked on our list here. You have 5 cyberbackers with you in the team. So before you even got started working with them, you went through the hiring process. So how did that experience go for you?
So the hiring process, as far as the cyberbackers, it's determining where you need your leverage. It's how can we be more productive by leveraging some of the things that the cyberbackers can do. So the hiring process is just finding out that job description of what you need and and are they going to be a match for our team personality. A lot of it is just digging in deep to what we need as a company and as a corporation or an organization. And then once we get the resumes, once we get all of those, then we filter through and then we start the process of interviewing them face to face.
So really there, first off, you need to have that job description. Then second comes the match, of course, the personality of the person to what your organization wants, right? Yes. Now, talking more about the job description then, what are the things that you leverage off to your cyberbackers in the team?
Okay, so I will just go down the line here. So we have Rochelle. She is our listings coordinator. So from the time that we have a seller that signs a listing agreement, that agent passes that off to Rochelle, and she does everything behind the scenes. So that can mean sending out documents. She can schedule open houses. She schedules photography so that we have those professional photos for our listings. She will even create presentation books that is used for marketing our new listings. Joan and Maya are the contract to close. So as soon as we have a binding agreement with a buyer or a seller, they take that binding agreement and they get the clients to the closing table. Jane is our newest cyberbacker. She does a little bit of everything from marketing, creating social media, helping us with market stats, sending postcards, touching base with anyone that reaches out on social media. And then we have 𝗙𝗻𝗋. She's one of the team cyberbackers, but she is the assistant to Chris, who has a team within our team called the North Georgia Mountain Experts. And she helps Chris with all of her buyers. So Chris is our lead listing agent. Or not lead listing agent, our lead buyer's agent. So she has also leveraged off within our team.
So basically they're almost everywhere. They're everywhere, in the business.
They are. They really are. And I call them a success team for that reason.
I love that they're right there, like a success team. Again, your cyberbackers, of course. Now, would you say that partnering with a cyberbacker is a significant or a good investment for any kind of business, not just in real estate, Lori?
Absolutely. So like I said, when the listing agents or when the buyer's agents or myself can leverage off the little things in between, then it allows our agents to be more successful as far as going on more appointments. They're not doing the behind the scenes. They're able to go on more appointments, get more listings. The buyer's agents can show more buyers. So it's definitely a great investment it allows us to be more productive.
Yes, of course. Again, because agents are out there creating relationships. And I think that's one of the most important things in real estate, creating relationships with your clients too, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Now, we already talked about the things that they do for you in the business. Of course, your cyberbackers. So what I'd like to know is how have they impacted, let's say, your personal life, your lifestyle, ever since they started working with you?
So it all goes back to that leverage. It's knowing that I can get things done on my calendar because I have them supporting me, and vice versa. I support them. We have weekly mastermind sessions. We check in every day so that I can answer questions for them, and that if they need me, then I can provide that feedback for them.
I think right there, just having those masterminds, that already strengthens the bond that you already have with them too, right?
Absolutely. So we are in the US. They're out, across the seas and on completely different time zones. So having those face-to-face meetings and keep letting them know, hey, you're here. You're part of the team. You're not just assistant. You're a team member, and they just need to know that we do appreciate them.
Yes. It somewhat bridges the gap, right? Because again,
it does.
Thousands of miles away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can already feel that there's this very, very strong bond between your business and your cyberbackers. So what we'd like to know more of is, how did it become such a successful, such a strong partnership with, again, someone who's virtual? Do you have any tips that you can share out to our listeners?
Right. So when I started with the Davenport Group, we already had 2 cyberbackers.
Mm-hmm.
We had one listings coordinator, and then we had one contract to close. So since I've joined, we have 3 more. We have 5. So it's really when your business starts growing and you realize where you need support, it's creating that job description and reaching out to Cyberbacker and letting them help you leverage so that you can be more productive.
There we go. Again, leverage is just a very, very powerful word right now in any kind of business, not just in real estate. Real estate, don't you agree?
Yes.
Yes. Now, one last question for you, Lori. And again, since this is going to be in our social media pages, your cyberbackers are going to be able to watch this. So we would like to know, what do you like most about your cyberbackers? What's that first thing that comes to mind?
Oh gosh, they're so dedicated. They're loyal to us. They've become great friends, great colleagues. They're just really great. I really enjoy our one-on-one sessions that we have together. It kind of lets us just mastermind together, and it's just great having them as part of our team.
Now, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership grows to, of course, for many more years to come. And again, Lori, thank you very much for dropping by. I had fun talking to you today.
Absolutely. Thanks, 𝗙𝗳𝗋.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.